Hi, I'm Roger, or Son of Isaac from Detroit, and I'm watching Chris Strub's Road Trip Recall, number 25. Check it out.
Do you remember your first road trip? And I'm not talking like when you were 5 years old and your parents drove you to Disney World, right? I'm talking about your first road trip, the first time you were behind the wheel. For me, my very first road trip was in high school, like right after I got my driver's license, right? It was me and 3 of my friends decided we were going to go visit different ballparks. One take snaps. Now, I didn't drink back then. I didn't drink until the very end of my freshman year of college, beginning of sophomore year of college. I mean, the day I turned 21 years old. But this is a story I don't think I've ever really told. But it's been a very long time since this happened. I'm not even going to name my friends' names. But we were driving through Canada, right? Because we were going to go up and see the Blue Jays play, and then we were going to go through, and you can go north of the States and go back down across the border into Detroit. It's actually a pretty quick and simple way to get out there. And my friend was driving, and when we got to the border crossing, they were like, okay, can we see your IDs, blah, 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 blah. So we all gathered our IDs. You know, we didn't have anything really illegal in the car, except for the piece of plastic that my friend handed to the customs agent. Kid's in the driver's seat, hands the agent his ID. And guy looks at it, looks at my friend, looks at it again, and goes, "What's your birthday?" The kid says his birthday. He goes, "What's your birthday?" And the kid repeats his birthday. My friend had handed the border agent a fake ID. Of course, one of the big benefits of going into Canada, you know, in your teens, is that the drinking age is lower there. So we really wouldn't have had any problems going up there drinking anyway. But apparently my friend decided it was prudent to bring his fake ID, not only bring his fake ID, but hand it directly to a border agent whose job it is to determine our identities and our ability to pass through and make it into Canada. I was in utter disbelief. Needless to say, our friend never heard the end of this. Now, thank goodness they actually let us through. I mean, that would have just been terrible to drive up to the Canada border with tickets and everything and just get turned around because our friend is a friggin' idiot. But it all worked out fine. It was okay. You know, mistakes happen, but that's the type of story that we'd never let him live down. That's going to do it for episode 25 of Road Trip Recall. Wow, 25 episodes in the can already. Make sure you get your copy of 50 States, 100 Days, the book. It's available now on Amazon. You can read all about it at teamstrub.com. Make sure you please subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming episodes of Road Trip Recall. Of course, you can go back and watch all the previous episodes of Road Trip Recall as well. Keep in touch on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, all over the place at Chris Strub, and I will see you real soon for episode 26 of Road Trip Recall. Ta-ta!